Today's Words of Wisdom, Supreme Master Ching Hai's book premiere, The Love of Centuries Mongolian edition, will be presented in Mongolian and English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese or Vietnamese, Chinese, Dutch, English, French, German, Hebrew, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish and Urdu. More languages are available online. For your special language, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. After nearly 30 years of sharing her knowledge on how to live a balanced life while pursuing a spiritual path, Supreme Master Ching Hai continues to dedicate her time and effort to uplift and enhance the life of all beings. She has written and published 3 animal books, The Dogs in My Life, The Birds in My Life, and The Noble Wilds, to introduce mankind to the magical world of animals. Supreme Master Ching Hai's latest books include From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer, and The Love of Centuries. Motivated by her unconditional love and overflowing compassion for our planet and all of its inhabitants, Supreme Master Ching Hai continues to selflessly accept invitations to share her insights and wisdom on a kinder, nobler and more loving way of life at gatherings with our association members, symposiums, radio interviews or via video conferences and the like. On Friday, April 22nd, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association in Mongolia, with the support of several local vegan groups, celebrated the new Mongolian edition of Supreme Master Ching Hai's poetry collection, The Love of Centuries. Held at a Loving Hut vegan restaurant in Ulaanbaatar, the event was launched with lively cultural performances for guests who included Mongolian dignitaries, non-governmental organizations and media members. Present via video conference was the honoured guest and author Supreme Master Ching Hai, who had graciously accepted an invitation to share her thoughts about ways to rekindle the vital love for all beings and our planet. We now invite you to enjoy part 4 of our 5-part program titled Supreme Master Ching Hai's book premiere, The Love of Centuries Mongolian edition, held in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, on April 22nd, 2011.
The Mongolian government have done a lot already for the country, but they could do more, a little bit more. Like they could support crop farming alternatives like vegan, organic farming or other means of livelihood for livestock farmers. Heart disease and cancer cause about half of all deaths in Mongolia. And meat eating is a major risk factor for both of these diseases. And more. So the intelligent Mongolian people know more and more about the health benefits of the plant-based food, animal-free diet, and there are delicious vegetarian alternatives to the traditional Mongolian foods like cheese and mutton. In January 10, your country established a moratorium on the death penalty to respect life. I really am very thankful for this courageous and benevolent law.
Thank you, Master.
It's an excellent law. I pray this will also be extended to our co-inhabitants, the innocent animals as well, since they have not done anything wrong even. They have never committed any crime. So that would bring tremendous peace and blessing and benevolent energy for the Mongolian nation. so that they will live free of all pain, disease, and disaster, and will live in happiness, peace, prosperity, and it will also help to save the planet.
Yes, Master.
You have said correctly, Madam. Humans are from God, from Buddha nature. So the more godlike, more Buddha-like and kind our actions, the nearer to God and Buddhahood we become, and the more protection from heaven we can receive. Thank you, Miss Oyen Sulf. God bless you.
Thank you, Master.
Good question.
We have our next question from Inbish Taraj, businessman and mathematics instructor. We welcome Mr. Inbish Taraj to ask his question.
Hi, Mr. Enevish.
Санданууд багшаа үүсгээс багш тантай дахин уулзаад маш их баярлалаа. Энэ өнгөр нийтлэрийн хэрэг юм аа. Би тантай 2009 онд Монголд болсон тэр хүмүүсийн танилцсан дээ. Тэр таны төвшөлт байсан эерэг зүйл санал ногоон хотод болсон гариг дэлхийг авуулсан тул суппортинг сонсоод таних байсан. Юунаас хойш би ч мега болтгоосаа. Ажиглаад байхад Монгол ногоон хотод газар гариг байхгүй байсан. Гэвч одоо Монгол ногоон хотын газар маш олон болж хүмүүс ногоон хотод маш болсон байна. Миний бол асуудал бол хүмүүсийн дотоодын хурцыг маш их сэрж байгаач хангалттай биш найдаж байна. Таны телевизээр үзүүлдэг өдөр бүр одоо нэг хоногоор хасагддаг их тэрхийг аврах хоногийн тоог хугацаанаас нь өмнө зогсоож их тэрхийг аврах боломж байна уу багшаа? Танд баярлалаа.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Enebish. Thank you. I'm very touched about your concern for our planet, and I'm so happy that you became a vegan. Thank you so much. Buddha bless you. God bless you. Now, the countdown on Supreme Master Television has been going on for a while now, through very certain, fixed, and unchanging information that I have been able to receive and to share via television. We can't buy more time like we could before. Very little time we can buy, even if we can or not. Yes, not sure that we can even buy more time. Meaning, to save the planet, all of humankind must stop the killing and become vegan before we run out of time. If you watch it, we are now nearing the date of 640, so we are in hot water right now. So that is why I have been working very hard to find other plans for our planet. And I meditate as much as I can, day and night, apart from what I have to do even, yes. As I have revealed a few months ago, I have earned enough spiritual points to save the souls of everyone on this earth and to come.
Yes, Master.
In the future. Like 10 billion souls at the time of their passing. In case we should sadly lose our planet. But now I'm trying my best to also save our physical planet as well as the humans and all on this world.
Thank you, Master.
I just hope that I have enough time and we all have enough time, and that we pray that humans will help and do their part as well. So simple, just be vegan to bring the merciful energy onto our world So we can work together to earn enough spiritual points so we can change our destiny. Like all other planets, we must evolve as a civilization and learn to live in love and dignity and peace with each other. Because if we don't, we will lose the privilege to keep our precious earth, which we call home. So the chance to save the planet or not remains to a significant extent in humans' hands. I thank you, sir, for doing your part as a healthy, caring, heroic vegan. God bless you.
Thank you, Master. Thank you very much. We have our fifth question from Nolchirma Biamdorov, Director of Gu Comedies Corporation.
My honor.
Хүн төрлөختөн бид нэгэн гариг ертөнц дээр олон амьттай зэрэгсэн оршиж байдаг. Төгс гэхээс ягш багш таны амьтдыг хайрлах, хайрын талаарх эерэг олон сайхан мэдээллийг таны телевиз, ном зохиолоос олж авч чадсан мөлий. Гэвч бид амьтдаа нэгэн түвшинд байж чадахгүй байсаар л байна. Яаж бид амьтдын ирсэн зорилгыг ухамсарлаж, амьтдыг хайрлах хайр аргаад хэлэх вэ? Яаж бид амьтдаа харьцах ухамсар ойлголттой өөрчлөх вэ? Энийг асуусан багш, Master.
Thank you, Ms. Nojima. Thank you for your question. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm sure you know, since you are a wonderfully vegan yourself, we can expand our love for animals easily by simply not eating them. When you love someone, you want them to live, be well, happy, no? So if you want to love animals, just stop eating them, let them live. Stop raising them in enormous numbers and then killing them en masse. We have to return to our Buddha nature, to God-like nature. We cannot say that enough, ever. Because we are Buddha, we are God, we are loving and kindness. So we have to stop all the things that are opposite to our nature. And have respect for all animals and all beings on this planet alike. Only that kind of love in action can dissolve the walls of ignorance that we have built up through generations and years. Just by being vegan, our love circle instantaneously expands to our animals and others. For example, we have already love dogs, cats, and birds, etc., etc. But as a vegan, we can proudly say that we love all the species on the planet, all that moves, have a face, feeling, and love, just like us humans. The thousands of species of magnificent animals on our world, on our planet, are here, not to be consumed, not to be eaten, but to provide us and our earth with a stabilizing, unconditional love, blessing, and evolutionary help. And as part of this love, they also maintain the delicate balance of all the ecosystems on land and in the seas, and in the atmosphere as well. So even the smallest plant or tiny piece of coral reef affects the lives of all beings on this planet, like the little sardine fish that we should not remove from the sea, because This little fish serves a vital role in maintaining oxygen and avoiding the conditions for dead zones. Every single being on this planet has a noble job to fulfill. So if we kill any of them, we are killing a part of ourselves, slowly or quickly. As for the reason why people don't understand the truth of what animals are for, we have just been taught a certain way by our culture. That's why we have been misled, miseducated. That some animals are for meat and fur and leather, while other animals are to pet and treat as family members. This is a wrong concept, have to be changed. You see, nowadays, scientists have discovered that sheep, cows, pigs, and horses, etc., are also delightful, sweet, and loving companions with lively individual personalities and a strong will to live, like humans. They are even raised as family members, which means they would never be killed. As the Buddhist Sutra already has reminded us that all meats eaten by living beings are of their own relative. As our relatives, our friends and helpers, animals are here to live out their natural lives in freedom and dignity and peace, just like the way we want. This way, they may send out the most loving and blessing energy to benefit our whole planet. They were never here for humans to kill and be violent toward them, to harm them in any way. They are here for us to love, respect it, and be loved. Thank you.
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
You're welcome.
May heaven bless the world and Mongolia and all the humanity.
Bless you more.
Thank you.
Vegetarianism in religion.
The Baha'i Faith. Regarding the eating of animal flesh and abstinence therefrom, know thou of a certainty that, in the beginning of creation, God determined the food of every living being, and to eat contrary to that determination is not approved. Selections from the Baha'i writings of some aspects of health and healing.
Buddhism. All meats eaten by living beings are of their own relatives. Ulaanbaatar Sutra. Also, after the birth of the baby, care must be exercised not to kill any animal in order to feed the mother with meaty delicacies, and not to assemble many relatives to drink liquor or to eat meat, because at the difficult time of birth, there are innumerable evil demons, monsters, and goblins who want to consume the smelly blood. By ignorantly and adversely resorting to the killing of animals for consumption, they bring down curses upon themselves, which are detrimental to both the mother and the baby. Ksiti Sutra. Be careful during the days immediately after someone's death, not killing or destroying, or creating evil karma by worshipping or offering sacrifice to demons and deities, because such killing and slaughtering committed, or such worship performed, or such sacrifice offered, would not have even an iota of force to benefit the dead, but would entwine even more sinful karma into previous karma, making it even deeper and more serious. Thus, delay his rebirth to a good state. Karma means retribution. Ksiti Sutra.
Gaudai. The most important thing is to stop killing, because animals also have souls and understand like humans. If we kill and eat them, then we owe them a blood debt. Teachings of the Saints.
Christianity. Meats for the belly, and the belly for meats, but God shall destroy both it and them. Holy Bible.
And while the flesh was yet between their teeth, ere it was chewed, the wrath of the Lord was kindled against the people, and the Lord smote the people with a very great plague. Holy Bible.
Confucianism. All men have a mind which cannot bear to see the sufferings of others. The superior man, having seen the animals alive, cannot bear to see them die. Having heard their dying cries, he cannot bear to eat their flesh. Mencius. Essenes.
I am come to end the sacrifices and feasts of blood, and if ye cease not offering and eating of flesh and blood, the wrath of God shall not cease from you. Gospel of the Holy 12.
Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore, you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adalila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata anew.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been specially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutrakatanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh, and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts, and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure, the supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.
Our last question is from Байгалма Цэрэн-Содном, the office manager of Elchcore Corporation. We welcome Ms. Байгалма to ask her question.
Үдсгэлэнд Чинхай багшаа, Монгол улс таныг тавтаа морилохыг урьж байна. Уус муран гатлан ирж буй таны хайр эзлийг бид мэдэрч байна. Бидэнтэй ярилцахаар үнэтэй цагаа зориулж буйд баярлалаа. Таныг өдгөө цаг үед эрчимтэй бясалгаж байгаа гэж бид мэднэ. Таны SM телевизээр хуваалцсан бясалгалын шинэхэн тэмдэглэлийг сонссон бид маш их баярлаж дэвшсээр байгаа. Та өнөөдөр бидэнтэй бясалгалын тэмдэглэлээс хуваалцсан болов уу? Баярлалаа.
Hi. Thank you, beautiful lady. You are vegan, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. Buddha bless you. And the animals love you. And I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being vegan. And thank you for listening. Miss Baigalma, yes. I'm glad that my spiritual diary notes have helped you and some other people. I just hope that everyone can live in harmony, peace, and loving kindness with animals and all nature around us. I hope that people will stop mistakenly think that animals are food, skin, fur, or mere economic resource or cosmetic substance, but to receive the full blessings that they so freely give. And by doing all this benevolent change into vegan diet, we will really save the planet and all lives on Earth. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Master. Thank you very much. Most compassionate and beautiful Master, we are blessed and elevated beyond words by your lovely answers.
Thank you.
And on behalf of the Mongolians, we'd like to ask, what would you like to advise and what would you like to share with us? How we would prevent the drought and disaster in the harsh, cold winter, and what would makes it more peaceful and heavenly, our country? And that's on behalf of Mongolia, generally.
Yes. Everyone loves their country. And the Mongolia, of course, the same. And mostly all of us want to save this beautiful planet and help our beautiful country to develop more in peace, harmony, prosperity, and happiness. I understand this very well. Even if I'm not Mongolia, I feel very sorry for the people in times of trouble and disaster. I wish I could do more to help all and every being on this planet. But I need help from everyone. Everybody help a little bit. Just a small change to vegan diet. Instead of that piece of meat, we put in another piece of vegetable protein, which is more nutritious, less disease-laden, bring us more health, more happiness, more prosperity, more protection, more blessing, and that will save all the suffering and trouble for Mongolia and the world. Very easy, just be vegan and do good deed.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Thank you.
We will do our best. Dear Master, we feel this precious and live moment is really blessed chance for us to convey our most precious yearning. This is to extend our most sincere invitation to our beloved and enlightened Master to visit Mongolia, country of a blue sky where heavenly hearts live. Master, we hope you would consider our invitation according to your loving grace. We will pray, heaven make our wish come true. Thank you, Master.
Thank you. Thank you for your invitation. Let's see how things are going in the future, okay? Thank you so much, and I love Mongolian. I love your people. Very good people, yes. Very talented, very virtuous.
We can feel your love across the oceans and mountains. Thank you ever so much for all the work you've done for us, including today's joyful occasion. We love you very, very much, Master.
I love you too. Thank you for inviting. And thank you for all the effort to introduce the book, the poetry book. I hope your people will enjoy it. The work that you have done with so much love and so much devotion. Thank you. Buddha bless you. Heaven bless you.
It's your blessing, Master. Your blessing.
Hope you like them.
Beloved Master, we have entertaining performance.
Oh,
today.
More entertaining? Wow.
Yes. We would really like to ask you to join with us to watch the entertaining performance of today's event, if you wish so, Master.
Okay, I watch as long as I can. Otherwise, I have to go back to my meditation quota, okay? My meditation hours.
Yes, Master.
At least it's as important as watching your programs. I really love the Mongolian talented and artistic nature. Last time you overwhelmed the whole world with your program. I really love it. If I cannot watch it all today, I will watch them another day when it's on Supreme Master Television. Please forgive me. I really love it. It just, I need to meditate more, okay?
Yes, Master.
I tell you, I normally should not even be here. I tell you, I have to meditate, like, for example, from at least, okay, from 7 to 11 o'clock, yeah? And then from 11 to 12, maybe had something to drink or a little something. And then from 12, go back to meditate again until at least, 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Yes, Master.
Yes?
We understand.
Yeah. See, after 5 o'clock and then maybe, or 6 o'clock, and then from 5 to 7, I have to do all the homeworks that people ask, the correspondence, anything that the disciples or non-disciples required my attention. And then after that, maybe a bite of something, and then have to go back to meditate again. If I can stick to that program, that would be more beneficial to the world. And really, I have to, but sometimes it's less than what I desired. Now I save whatever time I can to meditate. So please forgive me if I have to leave. Okay? I love you so much. But that's why I live. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you again for your acceptance of our invitation to join us and bless us with your unconditional love and boundless wisdom. We so much love you. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
And we really enjoyed your loving answers and your grace. And take care of yourself, Master.
Take care of yourself too. God bless Mongolia. God bless Mongolia. Buddha bless Mongolia. I love you.
Thank you, Master. We love you so much.
Thank you, beautiful Master. We love you so much. Thank you.
Love you.
Be back. Go green. Save the planet.
Right.
Гэхдээ энд бол би бас хүүхд зориулсан уран бүтээлчдийг төлөөлж намайг өрссөн. Зохиолчдыг төлөөлж өрссөн. Тэгэхээр бид бол энэ яг унган байглаараа гэдэг шиг унган төрхөөр байгаа хүүхдтэй их дэлхийг хайрлах тэр зүрх сэтгэлийг, ухааныг суулгах тийм үүдийг бол би эндээс нээж олж бас тэр чин сэтгэлийг бол тэмүүллийг бол эндээс олж байгаа миний хөдөлгөх том олз болж байна. Тийм.
Мөн энэ номын нээлтэнд оролцож байгааг баяртай байна. Бид нэр энэ эхлэлийг аврах янз бүрийн үйлдэл хийдэг тийм ээ. Тэгэхэд энэ Чин Хай багш маань бол эхлэлийг аврахын төлөө цаг хорон бүхнийг алдалгүй тийм ээ. Ямар арга зам байдгийг хүмүүс төрөх бүх аргаар л төрөгдөм байна л та. Тэгэхээр шүлэг гэдэг бол миний ойлгож байгаагаар Чин Хай багшийн хүмүүст энэ ойлголтыг хүргэх өөрийнх нь бас нэг өвөрмөц арга юм байна гэдгийг би өнөөдөр их сайн ойлгож авлаа.
Go green to save the planet! Woo!
Magnanimous viewers, thank you for your warm-hearted presence for today's episode of Words of Wisdom. Please join us again tomorrow for part 5 of Supreme Master Ching Hai's book premiere, The Love of Centuries, Mongolian edition. Now, please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for Golden Age technology. Coming up next, right after noteworthy news. May heavens bless you and your loved ones with much love and abundance.
For more details, please see www.suprememastertv.com/WOW.